Fatality. Fatality.
Fatality. Fatality.
Fatality. Fatality. Fatality. Excellent.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream of streams. Just do a little back, resume, just run around. Hey, yeah, we're playing with controller. Looks a little bit dark and I wanted it. What up, Roger? What up, Kenny? Let's adjust some of this stuff though. You guys can see this game proper. What up for better magic? Alright, I think that's about what it should be. How's everybody doing? How's the day going? We gotta start with some Witcher. I did make some changes, so if there's any issues again, let me know. Just got to work. Nice, nice. We just opened first spot. Catdriggs! Love the title. Of course, of course. It's an honor of you. We... Start that raffle. Alright. And here we go. Controller. Waiting for it to boot. Waiting for the little boopy to boot. Come on. Right here. And if I unplug it, plug it back in. It actually was a little loose, looked like. There we go. Alright, what are we doing? Beast Eternal, time for a while. I don't know how stream's looking, if it's looking good. Just smash it like, they're looking bad. Might be a little worse on Twitch, I don't know. Increase the bit rate. Which is more suited to what YouTube wants. Versus what Twitch would like. But, you know, there's more of you on YouTube anyway. It does. Mixer is like, I've noticed Mixer does have like the best encoding out of all of them. It also has like the fastest response time. For like when someone says something. Ooh, it's bright out here. Where am I going? Yeah, no delay on this one. Oh, sounds like there's some kind of a brawl going on up there.
Do you know the colours I would see on the Duchy's banners? Red, white, and rose.
Hello, fellow. Well met.
Greetings.
No one wants to trade. Alright.
Oh,
Uncle says if I'm bad, he'll give me to the bishop.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Store is done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
A tales for another time.
Tales
But
for
take
another
a good
time.
look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand
Yeah.
to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
I mean, I like that stuff too.
Richard, is it true virtue always trumps
I like,
vanity?
oh wait, yeah, virtue always trying.
Yeah.
Chicken eater in the
Virtue
house. What up,
always
Bobby?
wins.
But the Black Knight.
But yeah, make sure it
She's
definitely has
severe
like some
and she
cool
wins.
features to
The
it.
cutter of Casteldacia too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions.
Rubbish.
Go find your parents.
Rubbish.
Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As we'll soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar? With some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Damn.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells buzzing from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher.
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd.
Yeah.
No
Respect
knight
the
will
beast.
gain any glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go see the Duchess.
Let's go.
But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I hope Javi gets some sleep soon. They go crazy doing that, man.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun.
My
The
day was
fight shall
good.
have to end
You know,
first.
had
We must
work.
wait.
Came home, and I'm playing some Witcher with you guys. Oh, what a monster. gonna fuck this guy up.
Got a bad feeling about this.
How was your day, Scour? I know it kind of just started for you. You get bored and all. Oh, look at this Princess Peach motherfucker.
Damn it.
Better than last night? Yeah. Last night was a bad night.
We have to help him. Gotta keep it down.
I got my little Scorpio up on you.
To the beast! Its plans confound!
Tough mofo. 1 damage? Alright, what? Drank a life potion. Gotta just wait for this shit to wear out.
Out! And snuff! All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust.
Fucker's gotta have weak spots.
Fire to the wood, for nothing in this struggle but comfort.
Shway, shway! Yes, my eyes too. Blinding. I hope this potion wears the fuck off. Can't even see the goddamn thing. Alright, so apparently it falls on its back at some point. That's the time to attack it.
The Witcher waited till the time was true, then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster that flew. The bow leads at the last strength, so the Witcher wounded Selma, then its foul heart earned.
This is like an epic battle ruined by a fucking stupid potion.
Selma's eyes ring loud, blood transforms to jelly. Alas, permanent as breathed his last breath. But then she Witcher fight bravely unto death.
Did that guy die? There we go. Just there for the end. Would have been a lot easier if I didn't drink the fucking see in the dark potion.
Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Oh no. Wait, no. And kill this
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Garrett the Merciful!
Garrett the Merciful.
Pikeman, see to the beast.
Fuck these things. Wait, what are they doing? Probably would have made it more mercy to just put it down. These fuckers are gonna...
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help. Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
Welcome DJ Request.
Fine.
I don't take requests!
Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt,
Princess Peach,
we must
motherfucking bitch.
talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly... honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Yeah, about the contract.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But where could he be? Come, we must find him.
I feel like I probably should have killed that thing. He'll be a prisoner, poked and prod and tortured.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Ooh.
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Dandelion. The playboy of the Witcher world.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks.
Saying a lot, because Garrett gets around.
Latour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
Oh yeah, the vampire lady.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the
sloppy
sort.
motherfucking
You must
Joe
listen
style.
to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. and maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la
Ooh, a
Tour
lot
is
of
my
people in
man
this
for
bank
that.
heist.
Firstly, call me Damien,
Good
please.
rollers.
Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable
Actually,
of defeating
bitch,
the beast on our own.
I'm always where trouble
without an
is
outsider's
because
help.
people need me to
I've
solve
no
their
doubt
problem.
about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past.
Like when you tell the story, you're
Definitively.
gonna say, "Oh, trouble
Since you have
followed him
broached
here."
it,
But no,
nonetheless,
there was already trouble
let us
here.
discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Wait. I kind of want to say yes, but no, not always. I'll say yes.
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall be candid. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard
a
shall be given
winery.
to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous
Oh,
gesture,
they're
Your
already in
Grace.
the house.
Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
First victim. What do
How
we
did
know?
it start? Who was the first victim?
Crispy was the first to die. He was famed
Ooh.
once for his many glorious
cat.
tournament victories. Then he grew old,
Root for you.
hung up his sword,
You
and
got
took
this.
to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck.
Sounds like,
He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of
I
great
don't know.
force.
Sounds like
So he died suddenly.
someone wanted to kill
but
him
the body was on its knees.
and then staged
meaning
it like,
someone posed it.
like a monster.
So it
did.
seems.
Here, the
Second
one.
murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Ooh.
So, the first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinch.
Seems like people
Found
are
a coin
killing.
pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint.
Two of them sound like
Blasted.
utter cunts, and the
Might be
third
the
one sounds
point.
itchy enough.
From what you say,
being
none
one
was a
with
model
Decker.
of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Five virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines.
But it seems like
Time of his dubbing,
we got like
Knight
a
vows
seven
to
situation,
demonstrate
killing
throughout
people
his
based on
life
sins.
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds
Have a good day,
or in the
Cat.
palace gardens.
Good luck tomorrow.
Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why.
The dude in the bunny costume is gonna die.
Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
What's that mean, a theme?
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
We need to find Milton.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton. Immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the
God
garden
damn, Mixer
entertainments
is
are due to start,
fucking
and he's
on point.
disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy
Like the
courtiers to
delay in
find him.
actually the
The
stream
hare's hiding
going
place
to
is a
restream on
carefully
Mixer
guarded secret.
is
We must call off the game at once.
the
First
talking
and
is
foremost, we must remain calm.
barely even noticeable, not even as bad as like lip sync dubs.
Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
Maybe like a millisecond at most second.
And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night,
yeah,
I shall
no.
take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Wait, did they say horses? Ready our horses?
Your Grace!
The fuck?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
Sometimes it doesn't get wrinkled. She just threw it on the ground.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
You trying to keep the fucking... I mean, shit. Imagine you had the queen dress a couple 100 years. Tell your kids that story. Your great-grandkids.
Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
And my shorts damaged. Fix it.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
Get the fuck out of my way, boys.
Is this part of the game?
Inventory. Controller. Because when I first started, I was playing with controller only, and it's you know,
Hurry.
You know, a little weird to try to
the participants must find
learn all the
unicorn
controls
horn,
again.
a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
It's just easier
We need
to
to
do
find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Break the rules. Yeah.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Unicorn horn, golden fish.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Alright.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Alright. Can I just, alright. You know what? Let's save. That looks a little high. Oh, yep, that's a lot higher than first step for it. Second step, boom. Lows. Alright, we'll just, you know. Yeah, get up.
Ah! And we've to look by the water. No nooks there where one can hide. Those are our orders.
It's the game to your liking, lady.
Aren't we not curious trousers?
Little boy. What's up, man?
Banquets and wine are rather suited.
should be easy to spot once I'm under.
What the blazes?
Did someone just
the
dive in the
blazes?
water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
If you're a peasant. Huh. Surface. Keep my ass, bro.
Is that not counter to the rules?
Who is that?
Oh wait, it wasn't the golden fish?
Enough for wine and women?
Oh, there's a couple of them here. Candy. I think it's that one out there. Oh, I'm trying to get all this candy. Oh, son of a bitch!
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Alright.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
I should have punched that guy too. The golden fish grants wishes. Peacock? Oh, what up, Peacock? Maybe I shouldn't scare the peasants around here.
Behold the leopard from faraway Zaricania. Predator wild, bloodthirsty, and ferocious. Beauty and grace embodied in murderous
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
I do have some candy.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Motherfucker. God damn it. Come here. Oh, shit for brains.
Come on, stay calm. Shh, calm down. Easy now.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is! Sirs, we must teach this scamp some
Oh, shit, man.
sportsmanship.
You know what?
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
True. He won fair and square.
We were unlucky, that's all. We must try to grab the next clue.
I gotta keep his ass. All our asses. But,
They're done at last.
unworthy, but you're entirely inappropriate.
No buts.
I please collapse of social.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
I am the rules.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours.
I'll show you mine.
Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Wait. I've grown like a hollow with I begin like a grown, hollowed out with ease. I don't know.
Let's see. Grown with ease gives us green, right? And mouse with a head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one.
Is that actually true?
Which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Damn, I'm good. My wits failed me.
Wait here.
Oh, shit. He dead. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, that's clearly a vampire.
What was that?
Hey, Geralt, get him! Flip that fucking boat. Knocky knocky, who's a home?
I'm here.
Oh, what's up?
This belonged to you, maybe?
Oh.
It did.
Damn.
But you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed
Alright,
four
no
innocent
problem,
people.
Silver. Have
At
a great
least.
day.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Many.
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see, I've something to do still.
More murders?
Just one. Not counting yours.
Yeah, let's fuck around, bro.
Kill you.
Yeah. Come on. Alright, fine. You know what? Alright. Hold up. Straight. Oh. This is right there. Oh. Yeah. There's for the beast. Who the fuck's the vampire? He's close enough. Poor bitch. Separate oaths. Moon dust, vampire oil, black blood potion, Corey. Potion. Vampire. Sagod, what up? How's it going? I'm just killing a vampire here. So yeah. Black blood potion. I'm doing good. Day by day. This black blood. Yeah. Alright, fine. Oh shit. Get me. Eat a little bread. Damn it. Shit. That fuck. Damn it, just needs a goddamn spell to go. Running. Now he's escaping. Wait, what?
You want to stay where you are. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No.
He's my friend.
Shit. Okay. What the fuck?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
What the fuck?
How's this even possible?
Regis.
Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
How did you regenerate?
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Bestial.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one night since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand. Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds.
You did just tell me to kill a bunch of innocent people. Hello,
Remember
I'm not
the
sure
year
if I have.
964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Why'd he kill the monster?
Huh. Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. immensely.
Gotta figure out what did it.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him
I
off?
feel like those group of knights did something.
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Do a little raffle. Little raffle. Gotta find him.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
He uses smoke, because the other guy uses blood.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Milton! Dead book. Actually... Oh, I'm not actually checking this place, I'm just gonna leave, it looks like. That looks like there's some loot around. Scouter won that raffle. Woody woot woot. Is there anything up there? I feel like there might be. Ah, damn. Let's jump. Yeah. Wait, just here. Is oh, details. Actually curious. How do I get? Alright, we'll try this one more time. I don't actually think there's anything up there to loot. What a waste of time. I mean, it kind of brings me over to this chest, but... Here's some shuffling about. We'll just head to the mission. Hello, Sarah.
A witcher. Well, will you stay long?
How you doing? Uh-oh.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
From who?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Don't know what the letter says.
My dear friend.
Oh, here we go.
I've been told you're on a jaunt to Toussaint. I do hope you don't overtax yourself during the wine festival. The effects of such exertion at your age can indeed prove most detrimental.
Awesome, nice.
I've come upon some information which might be of interest to you. While browsing through a colleague's book collection, I found mention of one Professor Moreau of Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. The details I've come to learn are rather vague, and his laboratory's location remains a mystery. Yet his journal should at least provide hints as to both. It is said he was laid to rest with it in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the tome I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. Should you grow tired of sampling Beauclair's ladies, wines, and other exquisite delicacies, this matter might prove a fruitful diversion. Investigate at your leisure. Your friend, Yennefer.
She's more than my friend.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Ooh, a bar.
Best cure for the beast. Witcher.
Wait. Okay, I'm to the wrong building. But yet, still in the building. Oh, I'm robbing town folks. Weird. I don't need any of this stuff. Just this door opening. Just open that door. Bakery. There's cakes and shit.
They yachten based online.
When the clock strikes 6, ladies start to work their lips.
We shall long those.
You just let me into people's houses. Won't let me in the bar. I say sleep too. Yes, sir God, how are you doing?
We return to traditional...
Oh, here we go. No way.
Still water. Say that was because of an itch that came at the back.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands.
Shut up.
What?
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
What you have to start?
What are you serving up today?
I could probably sell a whole bunch of this shit. This card. You know, we can carry around this shit. Who knows how long? Got flesh, goat hide. Randall Gwent. Oh.
I know you're busy, but round of Gwent?
Your school work felt too free. Let's go. Those. He's gotta use the spy. I'm gonna use the spy. We're gonna spice the spy. I'm just looking and smiling. He has passed. That's fine. Hello. We go for the swiftness. Your turn. I waited for it. Let's make this wet a little bit. Let them have this one. Boom. Oh, you son of a bitch. You got nothing. You got nothing. Now we're just gonna play this out. Crush them. Crush them. Show them like how hard they were. They had nothing. One handy. Boom.
Dark secrets taints even a fairy tale that she liked.
Two of those reportedly virtuous knights hammered each other over a dockside.
Mary.
Apologies.
The Duchess
Yeah, you
summoned
apologize.
him. I wonder what for.
Take her at all.
What's going on over here?
Wenches will be wenches.
Roaring heartburn.
Wenches will be wenches. As he's like proposing to her, and she's like, I got heartburn. Yes, queen.
Perhaps it's true.
Meat and food. Food everywhere. I don't even care. Oh, you gotta take it. Ooh, these people like me. That girl won't bang me.
Done you. Done you.
Now.
matches been here before the tournament? Am I too late to sign up? We've one slot free for anyone willing to play the Skellige deck.
With ease, and every last one is free.
I assure you, Skellige is just as strong as the other factions. It shall soon be considered canon. Of this I'm certain. I don't know. Always been a Nilfgaard man myself. I must give it some more thought.
I'll play in your little game.
Geralt of Rivia. Saw a notice about a Gwent tournament.
By all means, you've come to the right place. I am Count Martin Monnier, Organizer-in-Chief. Our tourney's more than mere diversion. We've a mission, see? To spread word of my brother's brainchild, Skellige, a new Gwent faction.
New faction, you tell me.
These new cards. Tell me something about them.
Their design embodies the Isle's spirit. The rage-filled potency, the rough, brutal beauty. Famed Skelligers, heroes of lore, berserkers and beasts, ogle us from the cards. Bran Tuirsek is the faction's leader, of course.
And the other famous Skelligers?
Hjalmar and Serison Kreite, naturally, though not conjoined. Also Hemdall the hero, the venerable druid Ermion. The list goes on.
We played with those people.
New deck? Where'd you get the idea? I mean, why bother?
All Beauclair knows me as a great lover and promoter of Gwent. My brother, dead for some time now, was known to be the same. We shared another great passion. Travel. Spent a great many years at sea in our youth, marking out our territory in multiple corners of the world. Yet the one that truly grabbed us by the stones were the Skellige Isles. The stormy sea, consumed by a fever, a suicide.
The tournament. Where do I sign up to play?
Right here with me. I've one slot open, but there's a condition. You must use cards of the Skellige faction. You see, I've already asked a great many seasoned players to do the same. Alas, all fear novelties, disdain process, care too much for the climax, for winning. So they insist on playing with their tried and true decks.
Long story short, you need a sucker who'll risk it. Take a stab at proving Skellige's no worse than the established decks. Best way to do that'd be to win this tournament using your brother's cards.
We understand one another perfectly, I see. Behold this trophy, standing stiff and strong.
Ooh, a trophy, guys! A trophy!
Not bad. Could look great in my house. On the sideboard, maybe.
Yeah, I'll play using.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. Play using the new faction.
That is an exceedingly good rub to my loins.
What?
Just one small adjoinder. I can only provide you a basic Skellige deck. My brother, alas, gave away or lost many key cards.
No chance I can win the tournament with these cards?
An issue easily resolved. You must simply face local Gwent competitors, win the missing cards from them. Besides, it would be very good practice for the tournament itself. Here, the cards I can spare you. Take them, please. The rest I keep for myself, for I too intend to play as Skellige.
Alright, when I look at my cards, I feel like there's definitely a spot to organize cards without actually being in the playing area. I have 7 points available. Sarah wins that raffle. You know what? I don't really. I feel like I don't know where books. Maybe. I'll just set them up when I go to place.
Ah, did you guess? A sun shining Garim.
Oh shit, they actually marked out all the Gwent places? Alright. Oh, there's someone right here. Let's go play one more time.
Whoa!
Secrets taints.
Gallery cards.
Too soon.
Straight ahead.
Ow!
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're...
The guy running back.
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get. Gotta stop by that bank.
All is in order.
Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Is this guy somewhere?
Do you know what his name?
This wasn't here.
The best armor around. That is what
And
I
Joe, what's up? Do another raffle. What do we got?
What have you got there?
We'll sell you some stuff. What we got? Nice. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Pretty crap. Doing good. Ooh. These are pretty good. Just ate a burger from Steak and Shake. Nice, nice. Ate chicken, mac and cheese. Mmm, yummy. Mac and cheese. Oh, this witch hunter. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Have these things. Play some Gwent. Steak and Shake, it's a burger place. Like Five Guys.
Up for a round of Gwent?
Or, you know, McDonald's or something. Yeah, it's regional. Yeah, we have Five Guys. Alright, so put a Scorch there, put this there, decoy. Don't put decoy unless if we have we have 3 of those. I'll keep that, I guess. How many cards we got? I think we need more. 4 more cards. We have a lot of sword people. Shuffles on. Alright. Start game. Yeah, alright. There we go. We'll use that special. Get 2 at the gate. Alright, now I do wish I had the homing guy. Oh. But, shell. In. Come on, come on! Good look, used the wolves before. What's this one do? Fog. They really had to play the fog card, huh? But we have a nice Sneaky, sneaky, sis. Move. Coming. Let's see, we have 5 cards. What does leader card do? Nom 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 nom. Getting tough here. Oh shit. Oh. We won! Boom. Close up the round. Look at that scatterage card. Where's this iron? Is it up here? Ah.
You can't fool me, Witcher.
Best steel in all of Tucson. Take a gander.
Take a gander. Yours.
Show me what you have.
Show me what you got, what you very, very got. Alright, what's this? 2, 2, 5. The Banshee. All parts present. Cost $1,000 stamp. Okay, apparently. Pierogi Rooster? Whatever. We're out.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
No, see you later. Alright, let's really looks like we have so much Gwent to do now. And there's this one right across the street. 19 20.
My legs.
Oh no.
Real legs.
Oh, he is right. This here. What's this?
Another murder by a horrid beast. Milton the Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice.
Silver locks?
What's up, left guard?
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf. Here in
School
Tucson.
of the Catdriggs.
Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Yeah.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Tiensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
For cat. Yes.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, At the time, he was working on new armor for the Ducal Guard. A witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet a well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropial. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes.
Angel, you won.
I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago.
Damn.
But my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed the contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
School of the Manticore.
Manticore.
Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk.
Damn it.
The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the Ducal Guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may
want to go search for ruins where, and people have constantly been forever. Let's see what we got.
What do you have on offer?
Got some stuff, but... You know this is a little bit better. I'm just gonna sell it.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Actually, I want to see this. Yep.
Greetings. I hope you're...
What do you have on offer?
Only thing I do want to buy from people. What the fuck is this? Hold on, let me...
Farewell.
Good luck.
Approach. Oh no, his stuff's over here. 100, 60 fair, 80 stamina. Alright, so... Oh.
Greetings. I hope...
What do you have on offer?
Woo. They're all 60, but one does look a little bit cooler, right? Tops out 85. I think most of this is just decorative choice. The threes, what is like that? Ooh. Oh, wait, those are 60. Oh wait, there's all 60. I think that one looks... Go. Go. Did I just sell something Mastercraft? Wait, that was 75? That was 90.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Where's the cool?
At night. Prepare to witness wonders at the annual Chivalric Tourney. Serving as patron this year, Lady Vivienne de
This is for
Tabry.
more horns, but
Valiant
yeah,
knights from all corners of the world will
Yes,
vie
that
for the
was.
title of Tourney Champion. Tickets still
Right,
available,
but whatever.
but certain to run out quickly. Citizens!
What's the audio? That's probably where I bought something.
Wherever you are kindly reminded that my decision of the
Okay, wasn't there supposed to be someone here to play fucking went with?
Welcome, good sir, to Dupont and Sons Emporium of Diverse Merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Let's see what's the
Show me
rest.
what you got back there.
Paintings and shit. The fuck are these? Macbolt. Run it up, boy. Money is money.
Instead of chatting, why not a quick game of Gwent?
What's the new guy? What is this? Campbell. What the fuck's this do? Ah, so when it's removed on the battlefield. I'm going ham. Boom. Lemmy, what up? Of course they gotta do fog. We wanna play? We'll play. I don't see what's coming. Oh, I won this one. so that leader card doesn't actually give me those cards. It just puts it back in the deck. We withdraw it from again. Alright. As long as they don't have like some baller card. Really? That's stupid, they're gonna lose. Guess they had nothing to play. Is it Lee's birthday? We crushed another victim. It was earlier. Happy birthday, Lee!
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Yes, belated. Let's see. I should have the birthday thing set up so I could fight.
You shan't find anything better in all.
Contacting it got a stream deck support.
Three goblets, none of which are suitable.
Quests. That's all the way up there.
Myself in.
Check this thing first.
Excuse you.
Excuse you what?
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
What the hell's an Aruga?
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Nox a la vie. Nice tune worth looking into.
New rifle.
Work doth one ennoble, sloth doth one gratify.
Do I want to go up yonder? Go explore the world a bit.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Wine, sunlight captured in a bottle.
Look at my horsey.
My warmest.
What the hell is this kid doing?
Liar, liar! Purse on fire!
Oh my freaking horse.
Who's here taking a bath?
Wouldn't you guys just let me on my horse?
Move it.
To be born into sun is to be born out of darkness.
Can't run here.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
Run that kid down.
Decent. Seems I'm still at home.
Thank you.
For the cup boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Can't.
Too heavy.
Appearances deceive. Faster.
Ah! We're not running this whole goddamn world.
Three ducats, none of which are suitable to show myself.
Angel wins another one.
Go, go.
Oh. Hold on, the horse, you're gonna die if you keep going. Roads are a little windy. What's this? Horse? Horse. Look, tire. Puma. Puba.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Huh? Oh, okay. Pretty sure this is a vampire. That's the second. Sorry, I gotta go, drink. Crazy bitch. Ugh. Give me a minute on that one. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Ugh. And I am back to. I got one. Getting fucked up by some vampire lady. Well, we're just gonna meditate. What did you just do? Come on. There we go. Good. You can die. Vampire bitch. Do you have a personal... I use this one. It's up to people. I mean, I kind of have other ones too, but that's only because they just got made during the years, but, like, you know. Just use this one. Search the rooms. Okay. Oh, I found it. Why is it saying still searching? There's some search. Ah, the sword. Did you put it on Discord? I might have forgot last night to check it out. Let's see. So, remote. I don't know, I'll have to remember to go look for it. It's a lot easier if you just post it on Discord somewhere. That way, you know, when I check there, it's easy for me to remember. I am forgetful as fuck. I'll read prisoner's note. Okay. I mean, they're free to have, but I'll try to remember. History added something.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebiota was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
That's it, Roach.
Roger the bullet dodger. Shit, I'm...
Whoa there, Roach.
Weak. Come on. Can't do that now. Why not? No enemies. Oh shit, there is. Don't you let me die! Damn, almost died there.
Giddy up.
I keep going back to control the mouse for trying to, and I'm like, wait, I don't know how to play this. Also, let's save. These people up to anything?
Learn some bleating grey lock.
No.
Poker too, Gerald?
Come on.
What's for dinner? Wendy's. Wendy's. What's over here?
That's it, Roach.
You scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak.
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet even. I'm a witcher. Mind telling me why you're here?
For the head of Grotori, the monster from yon cave. I swore on my honor I would bring it to my betrothed, mounted on a pike.
Mm-hmm. Made any progress?
I've been gathering my strength. I shall attack soon. I gave my word, and my word is my honor.
Yeah, I can help.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side, then. For honor!
For honor! Oh, like what, right now? Okay. Oh look, he dressed up as a knight. James Francisco. Dude just running in there like young ho.
But I should be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first. Strange. No sign of Grotori.
Perhaps we should turn back, if there's no big...
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden. Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
How do you get through? Okay. Look, little treasure. Little treasure.
Yes, fellow knight. How might I? Yes, fellow knight and friend.
Well, tell me how to get fucking around this damn tree.
Something on the other side. Have to get through. Your sword or sign will cut this. $885 hours. Is there a back entrance? Is that what I'm looking for? Uh-oh. God damn it! Cat 532, damn. 520 row. Richie 360. Danny 357, man. Cast Hug 335. That sweet Nightbot still. Nightbot. Oh.
What if I just go like right there? Well, apparently right there didn't work. Alright, Scouter, you have a good night. I'll probably be finishing up soon anyway. See if we can figure out how to get this fucker cave.
But I should be the one to look off its head.
We gotta kill it first. Strange. No sign of Kratori.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no pig.
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden. Cradle filled with children's shoes. Haven't I ever seen a collection this grotesque? On the other side, you got to get through. Never saw a sign look like this.
Is this helping? Oh, there we go.
Decided to say hello, happy.
Okay. I was just trying to slide down a little groundwork first. Oh shit. You getting fucked up with it. Oh, let's see how it's easier to kill this thing. Who's this new? I feel like I've fought one of these before. Nope, guess not. But, meteor foam, relic oil. Yeah. You gotta chill out with whatever you're doing. What's going on? These things still fighting us? Don't you quit it! Quit it! Quit it! Quit it! I said quit it! You goddamn apple tree motherfucker! Nasty river.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly. Please, you must accept this trifle as a token of my gratitude.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection and...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would buy me time.
I was gonna say.
To battle such a beast, why, it could take months.
Mm-hmm. Especially at the rate you were going.
Like, The Witcher gives a lot of shit to people for attacking it, like monsters for no reason. This thing was just hanging out in a cave, like even hid itself. And I'm like, no, you get your fucking ass out here. I'm fucking killing you. So this guy can get fucking his dick wet, man. Get out here, we're doing this.
High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
You don't know. We kill this shit you get laid.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You're blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll track me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters. Witches' work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight.
I just killed a monster.
There is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
What's back here? So why did this like tree monster have a bunch of issues? For the fuck of it. The fuckery of it. Where I drive. Damn. That burnt these lovely flowers too. I don't feel like a dick about that. I should have just left him do his own thing. There's really no reason to kill that thing. Except for I guess that's what I do. The realization. You are also a monster. Oh, look at helmet. Yeah, what up?
Come on.
What is that?
Run, Roach.
Fucking fuck the bridge. The horse. Into the river. Look over yonder. In the right spot. I don't even know if I am. Close enough. There's someone here to play cards with.
The gods have sent the prettiest as punishment for
You.
Welcome, welcome. Tell me what you'd like.
Be so kind as to show me what you have to sell?
False teeth. Play some what? And you never get tired.
A round of Gwent, maybe?
Drink and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
What's the card I got from that? Claim to your pirate. Alright, let's start the game. Let's get him. Boom. match him with art cards. Alright. Gamma douche. This is a tough one. Win this hand. Give up our lead. We'll do it. All right. Spank Ken, what's up, girl? How's your day going? Just woke up, dildo? Noise. Ah, son of a bitches. Alright. Oh no, I killed my own card! Damn it! It's gonna be a tough one now. This is a tough one here. Going good so far. Cinnamon donuts and coffee. That's like a good breakfast. Oh! Apparently I got lucky and brought back the card. Junior bacon cheeseburger, 2 fries, chicken nuggets from Wendy's. Nom indeed.
Dark secrets taints even a
Warm
fairy
on
tale that she like Toussaint.
I pledge my life to win the sword with your name on my lips.
Carol, welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming.
Bit of grooming? Oh, no. Play Gwent.
Gwent, maybe we could play around.
Fermentation, hair rejuvenation, dandruff annihilation.
I have to give you some harassment. I'm sure you had more than that. You just got reset. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's do that. Actually, not too difficult. There we are. Edit. I think. Oh. I didn't really do the math, but wait, I think there was coins. Shit. Oh well, you got some coins too. Ugh. Well, not here. No in-game spoilers here. But yeah, they that's probably. But yeah, they wait, will not take well, yeah, no, that's probably not right still. But yeah, I mean, they lift the embargo on the people who shot the movie from talking about it. But you probably still shouldn't, like, you know, give out spoilers. Alright, choose 2 cards to draw. This one. It passed, puts me in a bit of a predicament. It was a waste of its own card. Sword of Excalibur. Go. Facing down with this guy. Chips out. Boom. Ooh. Tricky. Tricky, tricky. Boom! Go for the closure. See if we get it. They're gonna have to have like a big one here. They want to make it. But wait, they still have. Shit. Okay. Still lost. It's alright. I'm about to end right now anyway. Smitten Kitten. And everyone. Let's just finish up this match. It's 8 o'clock. Let's give me my normal finishing time. About. You know. That's if I get caught up in stuff. I'm gonna finish my food, watch a little TV, relax. Before I gotta go to bed. Because today I was so tired, I didn't get enough sleep. But thank you everyone for watching. Smitten Kitten, Angel, Super Saiyan, Dildo. Let's do a goodbye raffle. Yeah, sorry I'm starting to end earlier, so you guys come in sometimes a little bit later. Finish up. Sarah, Kenny, Excalibur, Catdriggs, Javier, me, all the wonderful people. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great night and enjoy the rest of your days or the end of your days, depending on which time zones you're at. But till next time. Dude, next time, which tomorrow. I believe tomorrow will be PUBG with Paint and Tech, and then Thursday will probably be more of this, because I feel like that's what I'm gonna start doing. It's like Tuesday, Thursday, doing like RPG games. Yeah, 10 a.m. there. It's like 8 p.m. here. Good night, Dildo. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want to stop by, if you're not busy. Not busy. Bye, Cigar.